welcome to Max Guitar. My name is Robert. I just want to show you the new Tone King Sky King. I think it's one of the most versatile and best amps that Tone King has made so far. It's a slight change to the normal 6v6 theme they have. This is a 6L6, so it sounds wider and bigger. And it's more versatile. So it has two channels. You probably know the Falcon and the Imperial. But it sounds wider and bigger, of course, because it has a 12-inch speaker. This one has a Scumback speaker, which is a slight upgrade and a slight extra amount of money you have to pay, but it's a really great sounding speaker. So two channels, but the most unique feature of this amp, besides the reverb and the tube bias tremolo, is that it has a separate attenuator for every channel. So what you do is you build your sound. And unlike the Imperial, where you build your sound and then when you switch over, almost every time the overdrive is a little too loud, you won't have this problem with the Sky King. I'll give you an example of what it sounds like. It's very clear and open sounding. Of course, this is the clean channel. If you add some tremolo, so as you can hear, it's very luscious sounding. Of course, the reverb. As you can hear, it's a very luscious, wide and big sounding amp, and because it's so simple, I mean, of course you see 5-6 knobs here, but it's basically a high treble control and a bass control, and these are just nuances. So the sound is always good. You just tweak it a little bit more gain or a little bit less gain. And of course the lead channel is amazing. It's like a very vintage sounding rock sound. And it just reminds you of Jimmy Page and everything in that era. So like a Clapton-esque sound or Jimmy Page sound is no problem. If you use pedals, then of course the sky is the limit. You can make any sort of sound. Okay, when we switch to the lead sound, this gives you an instant vintage rock style sound like you would expect from Jimmy Page. I'll just give you an idea. As you can tell, of course, the difference in volume is too great. So when we take the attenuator one notch down, click, it goes like. So it's much more feasible. And then if you switch from, so it's much more well adjusted. So this is a very versatile amp for that in that respect. So in short, the Sky King is a very compact, very versatile and complete tube amp. It will give you everything from very clean to crunchy to a very nice vintage rock style sound. And of course when you use pedals, of course the sky is the limit. You can do anything you want. The attenuators make it extra special, so you can actually make the sound you want at any volume. And of course it's switchable, so it's very versatile in a live style situation. So that is the Sky King in the shortest demo we could make of it. Thank you, and see you at Max Guitar.